hard fight.
And the Dancer of Boreal Valley,
That's
that
for the
one
Boreal
really
Valley.
hit me hard,
You don't
but I
remember
enjoyed
Vort?
it. No.
The little ice mace knight guy who you fight? It's like the second boss of the game, I think.
It's one of the easiest ones.
Yeah. I think it goes
Don't
Udix,
they
Gundyr,
use-
and then Vort.
Don't they use Vort's theme song as a meme thing? Like,
I think so.
if
I
you
think
hear
so.
Dark Souls music, it's always Vort.
I think so. So Sean got real quiet, which is weird because Sean's played all the Souls games. You'd think he'd have hot takes.
Oh, yeah. I'm just desperately trying to survive on this mission. It's not going well. Oh, I gotta pause it.
DS1, the map was great. The first half of the game was great, but the rest was a rushed mess. DS3 map is too linear to me and lazy, though you can tell they focused primarily on mechanics and bosses rather than map. In a way, it was opposite of DS1. Yeah, that's the issue with DS1 and why it's not my favorite. Because the first half of the game is fantastic, and then it immediately falls off.
Yeah, I understand that, actually.
Especially as you get towards the Bed of Chaos and like the whole lava region with like the dragon asses just standing in lava. You can literally see how they've just been copy-pasted.
Yeah, isn't it like the whole lava area that they got, that was really rushed because they didn't have any time left anymore?
I mean, it must have been. There's no way they did that way by design. Because it's
I believe there
terrible.
was an interview claiming that they had to remove a big chunk out of that area.
Probably. Doesn't excuse how shit the end of, like, the last third of Dark Souls 1 is just, like, unforgivably bad.
Yeah, I can get that.
There we go.
The Gwen fight is also, like, the worst boss fight in the whole Souls series. His attacks are slow, he doesn't hit that hard, he's easy to parry.
I think the final boss of Dark Souls 2 is even worse, as you can one-shot her easily. And
She has lower health for sure, yeah, but she at least has gimmicks that keep you from just rushing her down.
Not really.
I've also never really cared for the Four Kings fight in Dark Souls 1, how it's just a DPS check.
Basically.
It becomes really annoying on New Game Plus cycles because they just get more and more health and you end up having to fight 2 or 3 at the same time.
Yeah, that sucks. I should get some work done, but I'm very tired.
Yeah, I'm over it, Henderman. I don't care that the Souls community doesn't like DS2. DS2 is a great game. I love that if I pick up and play DS2, I can make whatever build I want to make within like 2 hours of starting the game.
All my Marines, except for one, have got like maximum stress.
Sounds like nuts.
Hi, huh?
Maximum stress?
Oh, definitely. I am stressed that I just experienced stress, so yeah.
I'm 1/3 of the way done hunting herbivore. Don't think I'll get 99 hunter by then. Despite it being 2 mil XP an hour.
Anyway, I remember playing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. 1 I liked the most, and 2 I liked less, and then 3 was like somewhere in the middle for me. 3 felt like a longer game with more content, and it just felt like it was better planned out. 2 felt like it had the worst map.
I think FromSoft 1 did a DS one with Elden Ring, as they focused a lot on the map, with the second half feeling more rushed once you're past the capital. The bosses were great when they were not duplicated. You feel like Elden Ring feels rushed after the capital? I didn't feel that way. Might have had something to do with the order you tackled regions or something.
That's probably because the later regions after the capital are smaller than the first, like, 3 main regions.
That's
so
true.
You kind of go through it a bit quicker.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I should give Dark Souls 2 a try again, as I got the Dark Souls Trilogy edition for my birthday on the PS4, like the PS4 disc.
What a game.
It has all the DLC, so maybe I should give it a try again.
It's my favorite of the Dark Souls, like, original trilogy.
Well, you're not... I know it's... Sometimes it sounds like a hot take to like Dark Souls 2, because sometimes I think it's a trend to hate Dark Souls 2 as it's made by a different team, because
Same
FromSoft
company,
was working
different
on Bloodborne.
team, yeah.
Yeah. Then
My other hot take is I don't really care that much for Bloodborne, because I think the game's way too easy because of the ability to parry from range.
Yeah, me neither. I played Bloodborne a majority of times. However, I always stopped around Rome, because then my relationship I got dumped, so I couldn't finish it. So I can't be bothered to do it again. I restarted like 5 times or something. So yeah, I really like the aesthetic of it though, like the whole goth.
No, yeah, that's great. That's great.
It's great, but I don't really care about Bloodborne, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah. I think Bloodborne got a unfair shake for me though, because I played it really late after it had come out, because I didn't have a PS4 for ages, and then I got Bloodborne for like $10 on like the PS4 Platinum hits. So I had Bloodborne overhyped to me for years and years and years and years, and then I finally played it, and I was just like, this game's really easy. Like, the aesthetic's nice, but, you know, Pain Sword goes burr.
Yeah, it's a shame that there's not really many weapons. Like, the starter weapon could easily be your final weapon as well.
It was. I used the Cane Sword the whole game.
Yeah.
I liked the concept of the trick weapons, but yeah, like, the whole game has like 12 weapons. It's crazy. It's better than Sekiro. You get your katana and that's it.
Oh, really?
I mean, you get like shuriken and stuff. You get a little grapple arm, but yeah, you only have a katana in all of Sekiro.
Huh. Lame.
You basically just have the Dark Souls katana moveset with a couple of extras. It's weird.
So you're basically stuck with one class. Nah, I get you.
What was my favorite boss from Elden Ring? Definitely not Melania. I hated Melania. Radon was too easy because I didn't fight Radon until after they'd patched him. Apparently he was really, really hard like the first week.
He was.
And then they patched him and made him really easy. And apparently he's slightly harder now than he was then, but not as hard as he was when the game launched. But, so not Radon, not Melania. Not the Soldier of Godric, because he's way too strong. Is it cheating to just say Morgott? Like, Morgott's a really good fight. It's one of the first fights, but Morgott might be my favorite.
So it's the one where you fight yourself.
I beat Morgott before I unlocked leveling up, so I had to do like, I had to really learn that fight, so that might be why I'm reminiscing and remembering it so fondly.
I think it's the one where you fight yourself, so you just unequip everything and then just beat the shit out of him because he tries to fight you with his fists.
I did not do that. I just fought my guy legit. And I used the like frenzy eye beam because that shit's broken.
Mm.
I don't remember a single Elden Ring boss. I'm so sorry.
What the hell? Hey, Tony.
Nukin and the Kukin.
Morgott is like Genichiro, is a progressive boss you meet through the game that tests the player's skills. I missed the, I only found out later he appears out front of the capital. I missed that in my first playthrough. And I haven't done a second playthrough yet. But yeah, I only fought him at the Stormvale Castle, and I fought him at the capital. I didn't see the, like, weakened state Phantom Morgott out front of the capital. It was funny because I killed him in the capital and I was outside the capital exploring, and like the voice line of him spawning in still plays, but he doesn't show up. I was just like, Morgott's that you? You're supposed to be dead. Again.
Still in my opinion that Sekiro has the best bosses. There's so much playing that game just once, there's so much I can remember about it.
The only bosses I remember from Sekiro are the bull, the knight on his horse, and the snake. Oh, I remember the when you first meet like the godchild, the like lightning arrow guy. I remember that fight.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I do like the gimmick where when you're hit by a lightning attack, you just jump and then redirect it. That's a fun gimmick every time you come across lightning damage.
Mm.
You stopped at Guardian Ape tough fight. I did not get that far.
Guardian Ape was a tough fight. It's always fun when you kill him, chop his head off, and you're like, hey, and then he just gets back up in his face.
The Guardian Ape gimmick was spoiled to me a long time ago, so I wouldn't have gotten surprised by it.
I think
I played Sekiro really late after it had come out. That might be why I think it came out so early compared to when it actually came out.
There's quite a few others in there. I think Owl is a harder fight, but is also one of the most fun. Just because like, the game gets you used to playing in a certain way, and then you fight Owl, and he does the
Madame
opposite.
Butterfly. She was fun. You get to throw a shuriken at her when she stands on her little wires. That was a cute fight. And I will say the Sekiro boss fights are definitely harder than normal Dark Souls bosses.
Yeah.
They require
but also,
a better
you can't like
level of
make
precision.
certain builds.
Yeah.
A lot of the bosses have not a gimmick, but like some sort of.
A lot of the bosses have a gimmick. You can just say that because a lot of the bosses do have a gimmick.
No, I mean like gimmick as in optimistic strat, like do this and you'll win, like a critical weakness. Like the dude on his horse gets a lot easier if you bring firecrackers. Like he charges you, you just throw firecrackers out and the horse freaks out, and then you can just wail on him. Yeah. And you can do that a couple of times. It just gets so much easier. Some of the other bosses have things like that, but the firecrackers one is just like why wouldn't you do it? Like it just makes not the fight trivial, but it helps way too much.
There were also a bunch of fights in Sekiro that I did not enjoy because I didn't have like the right kind of fire paper for my weapon. Like every time you fight a ghost, you're supposed to use like a specific kind of fire paper, and if you don't have it, you do like 3% of your normal damage.
Yeah, you have to use like a divine type or something so you can exercise them. And then there's certain bosses where you just basically can't even, not bosses, certain like these headless dudes who you can't even hurt unless you've
Those are the ones I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that's with intention. You're meant to.
No, I know.
You're meant to use this divine stuff on them.
That doesn't mean I have to like it though.
No, but they're like unique.
No, I know.
Enemies, and there's like only 4 of them, and once they're dead for good, and then they're part of a special quest chain or something.
Yeah.
So that's more of an exception with them.
That's another thing I really like about Dark Souls 2. It has rewards for beating the game without dying and beating the game without using a bonfire. It's also the only Souls game I know of that actually has changes in New Game Plus, other than enemy stronger.
Oh, that's true.
Liza P apparently
Wait, which
also
one?
does that, but I have not done a New Game Plus of Liza P.
Dark Souls 2 moves the enemies around.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
It moves enemies around, it adds new enemies that are stronger, it gives you rewards for doing the game in certain ways, like no bonfires or no deaths.
Huh.
I don't think the rewards are very good, but it does have, you know, if you have this on your account and you didn't just cheat it in, it means you did a no bonfires or no death run. A no bonfire run of Dark Souls 2 seems insane to me because that game is long. That is a long ass
It's big.
game.
Isn't there like a lot of backtracking as well?
There's definitely some because you end up having to go back to all the Tree of Giant spots to get memories to fight the king or whatever.
Yeah.
There's definitely some backtracking. I don't know if I'd call it a lot, but there definitely is some. And for a Souls game, some backtracking might be too much for some people.
Yeah, I barely remember.
Dark Souls 1's got backtracking too, though. Like all of the 4 Great Soul bosses are in places you've already been.
Yeah.
Like Seath's back in the Anor Londo, Nito's back in the Undead Crypts, so on and so forth. I say because I've already forgotten the other 2 lords and where they're actually at. Nito,
Quella?
the Seath, the Scalist. Oh yeah, Quelaag, who's down in the fucking Izalith, Lost Izalith, the rushed, unfinished section of the game. That's down there past Ceaseless Discharge, so you have to go back to that area of the game.
Ceaseless Discharge sounds so disgusting.
I'm gonna die.
You do it on another game, you make a Yumfa. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, but I have seen his videos. I know what you're talking about. The Albinaric woman. I'm in an ad, please save me. God, the ad revenue from the Dane raid, let's go.
I'm trying to retreat from this map as quickly as possible. I've triggered another massive onslaught. I'm absolutely not prepared. Aliens Dark Descent. Oh, great. The enemies are coming from the direction that I'm moving in. Oh, this is a loss. Load.
Amnesia Dark Descent.
Is this loss?
It's really annoying because it's an underground mine, and it's all just like corridors. I don't have a map, and there's just constant aliens. And as soon as one finds you, they all run towards you where you are, and then it just builds and builds and builds. There's more and more aliens, and I just don't have the firepower to kill them. I also can't stealthily take them out, so I have to avoid them. But because it's a tiny mine shaft with little corridors, there's nowhere for me to hide. And the further in I get, like, eventually I'll get spotted, and then they just obliterate me.
Damn.
Truly game over.
Need me a freak like that? You made it out of the ads. I'm glad you survived.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm not even going to be close to 9,900 at the end of this.
When was the Game Awards again?
I do not know.
Like in the beginning of December, that's something that I do know, but I don't know which one.
Which December?
Yeah.
Probably the next one.
No, it's not the first or second. It's probably the week after, but...
Oh yeah, probably.
It'll probably be way too late for me to watch. I wonder if their security is gonna be better after last year's thingy.
This year they'll shoot on sight.
Let's go! I still don't understand how that guy was able to stand behind them such a long time.
My Rabbi Bill Clinton.
Oh, great. The Hive has launched a hunt again. Great, 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 great.
The weird thing was he became like a minor celebrity after that. Kept seeing him I kept seeing him in like interviews and shit for like months after that. Yeah.
No way! He doesn't deserve that kind of attention.
I know. You do, Ness.
I don't.
Check out Yellow Ochres on Twitch.
No.
She has
Watch
she has
Watch her
commissions.
storm the stage of this year's Game Awards.
You do not promote me. I don't like that.
But I have you attributed on all my emotes.
Well, it's not like people see that anyway.
What the hell? What's this about no bullying, Ness? What the hell?
What do you mean? I am allowed to bully myself.
You're bullying me!
Why am I bullying you?
No one sees my emotes? What the hell?
No, I mean, like, of course people see your emotes. More like they don't see the credit of it.
They click on that cool spinning sword and they're like, oh, what a cool spinning sword. Oh, Yellow Ochres, artist. Where does this link go? And then it's just a huge collage of Ness's feet pics. Ever played Monster Hunter? I have played Monster Hunter World, and I played one of the ones on the 3DS. That was my first one. But I played all of World. I did like everything that was in World. Then Iceborne came out, and I'd already taken a break from the game when Iceborne came out. I never went back to it. But I played all of World, and I played basically all of whatever that one on the 3DS was called.
There were a couple on the 3DS.
The one that had like Najarala or Rajanala or whatever that big snake was called. That was like my favorite fight in the whole game. Big like yellow and brown snake.
Snake.
I wish that had showed up in World, but I don't think they had the right like enemy rigs for a snake enemy. Because if you'd noticed in World, a lot of the enemies shared the same moveset.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. Or same, not moveset, sorry. That's like genuinely the wrong thing to say. They shared like the same rigging model, like skeleton.
Ah, okay.
Probably using the wrong words. The one with the snake is Monster Hunter 4? Is Monster Hunter 4 on the 3DS?
Yeah, it's 4 Ultimate.
Oh yeah, that is it. Googled it. That's the one. Yeah, that was my first one. I played that with my friend Josh. It was a long sword main. And I was still a long sword main when World came around.
Yeah, I sucked at Monster Hunter.
That's okay though.
They added stuff in Iceborne for whatever character I was playing. The gunner, I think.
I think every single weapon set got new shit in Iceborne.
Yeah, but I think they added like a grapple ammo or some unique mechanic.
Yeah.
That made playing Hunter kind of more interesting. But by then we'd moved on. Also, we didn't own Iceborne.
You didn't play World because you didn't have a good computer, but you loved Rise and Sunbreak on the Switch? Yeah, I don't have a Switch, so I didn't play those.
Yeah, Rise is really fun. It's especially if someone never played Monster Hunter, Rise is really forgiving for
Is that the one where you get
beginner
like
players.
is that the one where you have like the pet dog with you or something that like helps you in your
Yeah,
fights?
and you have those slides that you can jump, and you have infinite whetstone to sharpen your weapon.
Well, the infinite whetstone's a thing from World. I think World's the first one that had the infinite whetstone.
I think so.
Wire bugs make the game fun.
Yeah. It's literally like being Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah. You zip around like Spider-Man, yeah.
I haven't touched Sunbreak yet.
What were the cats called? Are they called... What are they called? It's like Poke something?
I know what I called mine.
I meant the race. Palico, that's it. Good one to say Papori, but that's from Terra.
Mr. Lovecraft, no.
No, no.
This is why we can't bring Sean places. $72. Almost halfway there. Sunbreak improves Rise so much. Rise was kind of lacking in endgame, but Sunbreak adds so much stuff to do and build interesting skills.
Oh, cool.
That's interesting. That was...
Isn't Rise
Go
on
ahead.
PS5 now too?
I don't know.
I think it is.
That was the issue with World, though, is it didn't really have an endgame. It just had grind the same stuff infinitely for more resources and materials. But
Yeah,
Iceborne, I think, fixed that because they added the the thing that Monster Hunter has always had, the like master level stuff, and it just goes. I forget what it's called in Monster Hunter, but it's just like more and more difficult levels of things to do, and like the old monsters get faster and stronger the higher your difficulty rank goes. Because that was in the 3DS one, Monster Hunter 4, but it wasn't in World until Iceborne came out. That's the only reason I would actually want to go back and play Iceborne at some point. Because World itself is a fairly easy game. And Monster Hunter is not historically an easy game.
No, the 3DS ones, like the old ones, are really... They really punish you.
Yeah. Especially when you play with randoms and they just 3-cart 10 minutes into the mission and you're like, okay, cool. Why don't I go kill myself?
Yippee!
Yippee!
Meine Mama habe eine Cola gekauft. Ich gut trinke Cola und spiele Fortnite.
Fortnite
no, it's a
and
queen.
drink cola. Yippee!
I always bully my best friend with that, as she married a German guy.
Oh my god.
Ew.
And she has 2 kids, so I cannot wait till he's old enough to play Fortnite and just gonna learn him and ask if his mom can buy cola.
I wish I was old enough to play Fortnite.
Wie cool ist das, bitte?
Rise/Break is available on PlayStation now. There you go, Ness.
Yeah, there we go. Flawless. So you can play it if you want.
I ain't paying console prices to play Monster Hunter. No tanks.
I think it's actually on sale now, but
Probably still $50.
Probably with the DLC, yeah.
Games on consoles are like $90 now to get the version with DLC. Like, oh, it's 30% off. It's like, oh, cool, it's a $60 game. Great.
It's $70 here.
There you go.
Yeah, but the PlayStation online store prices are ridiculous.
Leave me alone. Actually, there might be a task to do it. Screw it. Coins. Bar. There was not, in fact, a task to do that. Thanks for the gold ring, King.
Thanks, Doc.
Hey, thanks for following, Shazam. Shah-san. I appreciate that. People in voice chat, they're your gaming friends. How'd you meet? They are my gaming friends. Hello, gaming friends.
Hello.
Not
What?
gaming friends, not normal friends. Just gaming ones.
How did we meet?
Have you ever heard of Vine Sauce?
Have you ever heard of Vine Sauce?
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we do. We don't talk about new Vine Sauce. We talk about old Vine Sauce all the time.
Like the OG. Back in 2012, I believe.
It's 2011 for me, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's like 2012 for me. I was still in high school.
I met my first serious relationship on Vine Sauce, unfortunately.
Same.
Oh no.
We met on a streaming platform. We forked over to a Skype group.
Because we were playing like a Pokemon MMO,
to play
right?
Poke MMO, yeah.
And then it just got stuck.
The people who have persisted from that group have stuck together in this group that we're still in. It used to be like 30 people. It's like 10 now? 12? Something like that?
Hmm.
Because I remember Skype groups had a limit of 25, and we used to have to rotate people in and out who were inactive because we could only get 25 people in a Skype group, and there was like 30 some odd people who wanted to be included in the Poke MMO group. And for whatever reason, I've always just been the mod.
We used to play a lot of PTT as well.
Probably because I'm around a lot online, so I guess it makes sense for me to be the mod.
You're just chronically online.
Chronically online. When I worked security, it worked out because I was able to always be online, and now I stream. Last year, when I worked that job, that was always away working the job, but I could definitely have not done what I needed to do back in the Poke MMO days.
I was still in school back then.
Still play Pokemon? Do all of you play Hearthstone? I used to play Hearthstone. I think I'm the only one here who really did. I stopped playing Hearthstone back in January, and I have not regretted that, and I have not looked back. But I played since Whispers of the Old Gods up until January. I hated how aggressive the game got, because I only like playing control decks. And they printed like 20 different cards that all are game-ending cards on their own, and I was like, I'm done with this game. Because I only played Wild, which means all 20 of those cards that all had game-ending effects were all cards I would always have to deal with forever. And I was like, I think I'm done. My game strategy that I like playing of running my opponent out of cards by having counters to their plays has been completely forsaken by Hearthstone team, and that's fine. They can do what they want, but I'm not sticking around for it. Oh, hey, Alien. How you doing, man? Played Hearthstone, but went back to WoW. Recently played Warcraft Rumble, but hardly any streamer playing. What is Warcraft Rumble? I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Have any of you heard of Warcraft Rumble?
I've never played Warcraft, so...
Rings a vague bell, but I couldn't tell you what it is.
Last week's before BlizzCon? Yeah, I have not heard of that. I have no idea what that is.
My relationship with Blizzard games is like very sporadic. It was like Diablo, Diablo 2, Overwatch, and that's it.
Yeah, mine's been non-existent since I stopped playing Hearthstone, because I stopped playing Overwatch almost the exact same time.
Yeah, I think we all.
I don't even have the Battle.net thing installed anymore.
Good.
And I would only ever reinstall it to play Diablo 2, because I have Diablo 2 on there.
Oh, it's a mobile game. Like
Warcraft
Diablo
Rumble is a
Immortal?
mobile game from Blizzard. How was my Thanksgiving? It was good. Went out with family. Had a lot of good food. It's my brother's birthday too, so we celebrated that yesterday. The day after Thanksgiving. Went out and got some Italian food. Had Italian leftovers today. I've been eating good the last 3 days. How was your Thanksgiving, Hominid? Oh, don't click that. No. Good as usual. Let's go. Turkey dry, but at least it's good. Yeah, my uncle does a smoked turkey every year, and it is always fantastic.
That sounds nice.
And then my cousin's wife, she did a like roasted tenderloin that was really good too. And then I brought a sweet potato casserole. But it was like a huge extended family thing. There was like 40 people there, and every different group brought something. So there was 30 different foods, bunch of desserts. It's pretty fantastic. Turkey dry, but at least it's good. I like that.
Our Thanksgiving was last month.
Wait, you have Thanksgiving in Canada?
Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving. It's like in October instead of November.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Why do Canadians have Thanksgiving?
Because same reason why Americans have Thanksgiving.
For genociding the natives?
Well, almost starving to death, and then like the natives arrived, and I don't remember the details.
That's not even a real thing that happened.
I don't know. It's like it's a holiday I don't even celebrate. So I just know that Canada celebrates it in like October.
Okay.
Just imagine some country congratulating America on its relationship with the Pilgrim, the natives and the Pilgrims, and being like, "Oh, wish you a Thanksgiving." Canada just in the corner, like, "Yeah, us too. Yeah, we were also there."
My favorite new world knowledge is actually the natives and the Pilgrims never got along. It's like, oh, that's a good message. Great.
Very based.
There was no Thanksgiving. We just showed up, and then they came around the time of the year they would use the area, and they were like, "What the hell are you guys doing here?" And then we all killed each other. It's like, oh, okay. What about that thing about putting fish in the corn so it would grow? Nope, didn't happen. Oh, okay. I guess world history really is just tribalism all the way down.
I mean, a lot of it, yeah.
You mean a lot of it? That's all it's been. Name literally any world event that wasn't tribalism. Especially
like,
any
world
war.
event. What comes to my mind first?
Especially any war. Especially any, like, colonization. It's all tribalism. That was what the fun thing about the Thanksgiving story was. It's like, two different completely desperate people came together and they're like, you want to have some food? It's like, yeah, that's cool. I think the, like, Hawaiian stuff was originally like that too, and then we basically genocided them too.
Wow.
They were, like, really welcoming when we first got over there, and then we were just like, man, we could use these islands because of their strategic position. Be a shame if something happened to the natives.
Great.
Here, Matt, this is the Thanksgiving I believe in.
Holy... Absolutely based. This post was fact-checked by true American patriots. I stole your post, Tony.
Oh no.
Now I will receive the updates.
Oh no.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I just made a friendship bracelet and I gave it to Dick as his previous one broke last week.
Oh no. Can't believe he's not friends.
Friendship broken.
Literally.
Goodbye. Well, he was wearing it for almost over a year, so. It's fine. So what are you guys up to?
I'm streaming RuneScape because I've lost control of my life.
Not surprised.
The squad gains embryo extraction interaction option. Allows you to heal a marine from a face hugger. Oh, gotta research that. Yeah.
Wait a minute, that's not canon.
Probably isn't.
You can't do that.
Is it 10 minutes squad this point?
Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc.
Mr. Coomer and Ranged Boons, thanks for following.
Nice name.
What a name.
Ranged, you're from the other server, right? Imagine Coomer is too. Ultra cringe and range. Okay, cool. Mr. underscore Coomer. What a name. Got that locked down. Ready to coom.
Oh, ranged poons. Fuck, I wasn't listening. I heard Mr. Kuma and ranged cooms. I was like, what?
Ranged
Oh no.
cooms.
Oh no.
That would have been funny.
Imagine if Ranged had a funny name instead of a stupid name.
Oh.
Wow, that's just bullying.
Hashtag start the bullying.
Can't believe you're bullying your pay pigs.
None of them are paying me. What do you mean? They can't be pay pigs unless they pay.
They're just pigs.
They're just pigs. Sean gets it.
That is just straight up bullying.
Hashtag start the bullying. What can I say?
You're gonna lose subscribers and followers that way.
Damn.
Oh no.
I will lose subscriber. How many subscribers do I have right now? I got 10 subscribers. I'm gaming. That's like $23 a month.
Hey!
Oh, I'm at 100. I just have 50 more, and then I'll be done with Herbivore. Easy game, easy life. Come on, Sean.
Yeah, I just had a random event where it's like one of the physicians was dissecting a xenomorph arm and sprayed his face with acid, and it's like send him for emergency surgery, which means you can't use any of your physicians, which means I can't heal my soldiers for a whole day, and I've got 3 soldiers in the med bay right now, or send them to the med bay, and there's a 30% chance they'll die. They'll died. Yeah. Got 1 less physician permanently now.
Holy radio voice, Batman. Damn, Sean. You got somebody... You got a little admirer here.
Radio voice.
Someone's bursting over Sean.
I'm gonna turn this game off for now. Play something else.
Oh my god, he made his voice even deeper.
No.
No.
Stop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The silence is too loud, guys.
Oh my god. That's the sound of Mr. Coomer fapping his beef. Quick, Sean, talk some more. He's close.
What about?
Well, you were horny posting all day until Ness got here.
No, it wasn't.
Just go back to horny posting.
You're just gaslighting me again.
What do you mean I'm gaslighting you? You were the one who said
Misrepresenting
I'm
my-
only as horny as I ever am.
Misrepresenting my character to other people.
What the hell?
1 step short of slander.
Sean, it's literally on the VOD.
I don't
Everything you
see it.
everything you said's on the VOD.
Oh no, Lily.
You're in here talking about Margot Robbie's foot arches, and I was like, Sean, you're way too horny.
I definitely wasn't doing that.
Don't lie, Sean.
You're in here talking about Carl Urban being dead,
No, just his career.
and I was like, Carl Urban's not dead.
Might as well be.
True and real.
What have you been in lately? The Boys? Anything else? Gen V?
He had a
All right, Carl.
He had a cameo in Gen V. He wasn't even in it.
See you next year.
It's so over.
Can't believe Lord of the Rings was 50 years ago.
True.
I believe Lord of the Rings is one of those Oscars.
Are taking the hobbits to Isengard.
That guy passed away who made that remix, by the way.
Orlando Bloom.
No.
No, it was a Dutch guy who did it.
Imagine being Dutch.
And Orlando Bloom. RIP Dutch Orlando Bloom.
Dutch Orlando Bloom be like, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
No bully.
All the bully.
No,
Ness, you just elected a huge racist.
I didn't vote for him, thank you.
Why did you vote for Geralt Wilders or whatever his name is?
It's Geert.
No, it's not. It's Geralt. It's Geralt
Why'd you
of
vote for
Rivia.
Like the guy from the My Chemical Romance.
Henry Cavill, is that you? Oh my god.
No, it's Geert.
Toss a coin to your witcher, more like toss your cock into my asshole.
Oh
Bit of a
my
delayed
God.
laugh there, Sean, but I'll take it.
No, I just read something.
No, he wasn't laughing at my
He wasn't
joke.
even laughing
No!
at you. Oh, no.
No, it's what. There's an article, and one of the MPs in the UK is putting his taxes on his expenses.
And that's funny.
No, I'm just like, just how ridiculous it is. Huh.
Wow. I can't believe that was funnier than your joke, Matt. Holy shit.
What was the joke?
Wow.
He's too embarrassed to tell it again. Can't believe you did this to him, Sean.
How dare.
NHS staff failed mother who died from drinking too much water.
Perfect woman no longer exists.
I mean, you can get water poisoning.
Yeah, I mean, you have to drink a lot.
I like that. I've just now noticed. I like that Coomer changed from watching without audio to listening only after he said you have a radio voice. Oh my god. Bro's committed. Holy. Listening only.
I don't need my eyes. It's my imagination.
I'm telling you, Sean, in this generation of pay pigs, you should never have quit streaming. You got that deep English voice that some people cream themselves for. Not me though.
Hater.
I would never cream.
Don't think the British have a particularly good reputation right now. Don't think a lot of people like us.
What are you talking about? You talking about Conor McGregor saying that Ireland should burn down the country?
Conor McGregor is Irish.
We cannot take in any more Muslims. We'll burn down the hospitals and the hotels.
Man, they
Conor
tried to
McGregor.
burn down their country the other day because like some 5-year-old kid got stabbed or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what Conor McGregor was upset about.
Yeah, they were just like, let's burn all the cars and loot some shops.
Now you know what it's like to be American.
That's
God,
it.
I love the Irish.
That's it.
Something something the Irish are the something something of Great Britain something something.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, this game's shutting down. That's a shame.
Did you lose a lot of progress?
No, it's okay, I'll just go to the store page and just see what the synopsis is rather than try and describe the game. A game of survival and betrayal. 8 explorers path their ship through the unforgiving Arctic. Among the crew, 2 traitors call on dark powers to undermine them. So you have to get like coal to sail your ship along a river filled with like glaciers and ice and whatnot. But you have to explore to go get the coal, which means you have to split up, and then there's like a 3-day time limit before a blizzard turns up and you just all freeze to death. And then the traitors have to either run out of time or kill everyone. And they can sabotage the ship or, you know, murder you. And then you can, you know, be a cannibal and eat people. It's actually pretty fun. It's got problems, but it's been pretty fun. And now it's shutting down, apparently.
Oh.
No, just sad. I remember playing it when it was like early access, and well, I don't know what it's like now. Maybe the game's dead, but
What game is this?
it's called Dread Hunger.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
You ever seen the TV series The Terror, or like it's based on the event of that ship which went to go discover the Northwest Passage and ran aground in the ice, and they basically all starved and died?
Yeah.
It's like it's based on that, but with obviously like creative liberties, just like the Terror was. The Terror was the same thing, but they were hunted by some like Arctic spirits that took the form of a polar bear that like hunted them down one by one, killing them. This is like, you know, 8 different crew members randomly spawn as one, and you could be the captain, the gunner, the cook, the doctor, the whatever, and each one has like a passive ability.
What's the cook's passive ability, Sean?
I think he either cooks faster or he cooks more food for less ingredients.
Oh my god.
But then you can poison food, right? So if you're the traitor, you can just like cook a bunch of food, poison some of it, and then just hide it in the ship. And you don't know if it's it's Amogus. It's Amogus. You don't know if it's poison until you eat it. But you get a second life. So
just like real life.
yeah, if you die, you respawn on the ship in a jail cell, and someone can find a key to release you. But the keys are random, and you might not have enough for all 8 people. But you can still talk through the cell door, so you could be like, "Oh, I was murdered by that guy," which outs you as a traitor. But then you could be the traitor and you lie. The best option is to like try and kill them, but from a distance where they can't see who you are or what your name is or anything. So you can get you can use your powers to summon a blizzard, which reduces line of sight, and then you just shoot them dead before they can see you. Or you can summon cannibals to distract them and hurt them, and while they're bleeding, you just go in and finish them off. And there's lots of strategies to it, and it was pretty fun, but they just couldn't get the balancing right, and yeah, they've just kind of, well, yeah, they've literally abandoned the game.
They gave up.
Yeah, on December the 1st, you won't be able to buy the game anymore, and on January 1st, the official servers will just shut down.
Such a shame.
They can no longer support the surprisingly high ongoing server costs. Servers are being subjected to frequent and severe DOS attacks. These attacks not only disrupt the gaming experience for everyone, but also impose a significant financial burden. And now they're just... We're releasing Dead Hunger's server to allow you, the community, to host your own servers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know, I played it and had like a couple of fun times. It's fun when you're one of the traitors and you can kill someone and then harvest their body for meat and then cook them.
Is there something you want to tell us, Sean?
It's a fun game. It was. I had a fun time playing it. It's got mixed reviews. It, as I said, like it got released, then they added more updates, and the updates just kind of made things worse rather than better. They fell victim to like Fat Shark did with Vermintide, and now it's over. Which I guess is a shame. Yeah, but if you wanted to play that sort of game where it's like survive the cold, winter, blizzard with monsters and all that, and some of you are traitors, you just play the game Project Winter, which is the same sort of thing, but better in every single way. But the Project Winter game is more about like social deduction, because I mean that game, like you've got 3 days. Project Winter, you've got 3 days, but it's longer. So every match in Project Winter takes like 40 minutes to an hour. There's a lot more of like trying to blend in and sneakily sabotage things and lie. There's a lot more like socializing involved. You pretty much have to have a microphone to play the game. But it can be fun.
What if all you have is a micro penis?
I've played the Project Winter one, and it's been fun. It's fun when you start getting the upper hand, and the survivors don't know who the traitors are, so they team up with you, thinking you're 2 survivors, and it's like you, your traitor friend, and 1 survivor, and then you convince the survivor to turn on the others, because the others must be traitors, because they're not part of this group. So all 3 of you work together to kill everyone, and then you just turn around and go, "Oh, we're the traitors, mate." And then just.
Oh my god!
I've had fun times. I've had fun times playing that game. Okay, how much is Project Winter? I'll make Matt play it.
No, you won't. I'll be playing RuneScape for the next like 3 weeks.
More like 3 years with this tempo.
So it's good. It's just like Among Us, but for adults.
Among Us.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding. Boom boom.
It's a 8-person multiplayer game focusing on social deception and survival. Communication and teamwork is essential to the survivor's ultimate goal of escape.
But do you get to say Jacques?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh my god! What a good game!
It's choose how your character looks. I think they get random traits as well.
Can I be a white girl with a big rack?
I don't remember.
Can I be a brown girl with a big rack?
Nah, brown girl with small rack but big ass.
Maybe you can.
Damn.
Son, if you're not concerned about the lack of the ability to be a white girl with a big rack, then I don't know what to tell you.
Just looking at this other... Ready for yourself then. The Walking Dead Betrayal. What is that? It looks like it's made by the same developers.
Hey everyone, my name's Norman Reedus, and I'd like to talk to you today about The Walking Dead Betrayal. In this game, you play as Norman Reedus and his motorcycle. Reedus. Norman.
Norman.
Yeah, it looks like the same developers. It's Project Winter, but
did Death Stranding 2 get canceled? I haven't heard anything since Kojima released his stupid trailer.
I don't know.
That one, like, French girl.
Early access reward. Play this game and get your Rick Grimes skin.
Oh my god, my Rick Grimes skin, let's go!
Betray your friends in this.
I would never betray my friends, Sean, unlike you.
3rd-person action game, cooperation deception for up to 8 players. Work together to complete objectives. Make your escape with a herd of walkers on the way. Incognito traitors lurk among them, plotting to do everything they can.
Among them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Plotting to do everything in their power to delay repairs and prevent anyone from leaving. With so many creative ways to sabotage the team, the walkers are the most predictable threat. As evidence of their sabotage becomes apparent.
Sean, you strike me as somebody who played a lot of Among Us.
I've actually never played the game.
You seem like someone who played a lot of Among Us.
I've never played the game. Never downloaded it. Never launched it. Never played it.
To me, it seems like you're the kind of person who played a lot of Among Us.
Oh, if you die, you get to come back as a zombie and then hunt people down.
Hump people down, Sean?
Yeah, that was annoying about the Project Winter thing. Like, when you have to split up to be able to complete the objectives because you have to gather materials to repair something and then repair something else and something else. There's like 3 objectives to do, and you have to do them in order. And
I'll show you 3 objectives.
There's so much materials needed, and you can only carry so much that if you all just go to the same place, it just doesn't work. You also need food and stuff, otherwise you all starve to death, right? So one of you goes off and like goes get food, and the other one goes off and does the objective and scouts everything nearby because the maps are randomly generated. So you have to split up, and sometimes you're just unlucky that you and one other person go off somewhere, and it turns out they're the traitor, and they kill you in like the first 5 minutes. They don't get any special buffs to like combat, so if they do decide to attack you, it's just as likely that you'll kill them. So maybe they're lucky enough to find like a secret stash with like a gun or something in it. But if you get killed in the first 5 minutes, and as I said, matches can take like 40 minutes to complete, you just have to sit there and wait, which is shit. This betrayal one, you actually come back. Mostly positive. Lots of bugs. Oh, I'm not going to bother buying it yet. And Project Winter is actually reasonably cheap. It's 35% off, though. Basically a $5.
It's my text notification.
The Expanse, a Telltale series.
What? That's not true. That's fake. You're lying.
It was released 5 days ago.
But Telltale went bankrupt.
Take on the role of Kamina Drummer and explore the dangerous, uncharted edges of the Belta.
Beltaloda.
From scavenging wrecked ships in a zero-G environment to combating fearsome pirates, you make difficult choices in the latest Telltale adventure, developed by Deck 9.
How's it developed by Deck 9 if it's made by Telltale? What does that mean?
Telltale's the publisher.
I'll publish you, Sean. Here's a 3-page spread.
Deck 9 are the people that made Life is Strange. Ooh.
Life is Strange sucked.
Oh yeah, they made Life is Strange and all the DLC. Yeah, that's all they've made before.
Wow.
And straight onto the Expanse.
Wow. 60,000 strings. Oh my god.
What I dislike about this is scrolling through the trailer. None of them have any tattoos.
None?
And I'm like, none. Yeah, none of them have any tattoos on their faces or like. Well, I can't see their arms because they're wearing clothes, but on their faces they like got no tattoos, and I remember that being a big thing in the Belters.
Beltaloda.
Yeah, they used to wear tattoos all over the place. Oh, I need to get some food. I'm gonna go play that VR game and hang out.
What VR game?
Walking Dead game.
Why?
What?
It's fuck you. That's why.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna go play the Walking Dead game? What are you talking about?
The Saints and Sinners thing.
Not the Norman Reedus one?
No.
I thought you liked Norman Reedus.
When did I ever say that?
He hates Norman Reedus?
Can't believe he hates Norman Reedus.
Sean, you played through Death Stranding like 3 times.
And I never finished it once. Actually, no. The first, well, basically the first and only time I played it, I got to the second area when you start building highways and stuff, and my game bugged out, and I got soft locked.
Oh my god.
Where it was trying to teach me a tutorial about building a hangar for your vehicle, and it kept saying, build a hangar to progress to the next step, but I'd already built one, I think. So it wouldn't let me progress to the next step, so I just got stuck in a
Why don't you just restart the
section
mission?
where I couldn't... It repeated, like it was a repetitive softlock.
Seems like
and
you
I
just
couldn't,
didn't want to finish Hideo Kojima's newest incredible story.
I couldn't move to the next thing of whatever I needed, so just stopped playing. Which is a shame, because the next area I think would have been the mountain, and apparently that's like probably not fun, but
See that mountain?
yeah, zip lines. I saw the mountain.
You
Mountain looked cool.
Climb it.
You can climb that mountain.
Did you know that, Sean? You can climb it.
Yeah, but you can't climb down it
Why not?
You can fall off of it. That's
because you
even
get to
cooler.
because you get to the top and there's an invisible wall, and then you just get stuck there.
Oh my god. What are you talking about, Sean? There's no invisible walls in Skyrim.
Yeah, there is.
What? If that were true, it would mean Todd Howard is a liar.
It is.
What the hell?
He is.
What?
What? Todd Howard would never lie to me.
Why would you besmirch his good name like that, Sean?
I'm running up that hill.
It's
If I only could, I'd make a deal with God. I remember Stranger Things? They're taking like 4 years to make the new season. Those kids are gonna be like 28 years old.
Lamau.
Is 11 like not in her 20s now?
I can't wait for the end of the season when 11 holds out her hand and screams and gets a nosebleed and kills the evil mean creature. It broke new ground. Remember that in Stranger Things, Sean? Sean's not even
Remember
here
the
anymore.
80s, Sean?
Sean's not even here anymore.
Remember the 90s, Sean?
Sean, do you remember the
the early
90s?
2000s, Sean?
Sean, you remember the 90s?
Remember 9/11, Sean?
Sean, remember 9/11? Sean softlocked his computer by trying to install a VR game. It's so over. Sean, great news. Anton Ignite 55. Rat Jam.
That was the good news.
I forgot Sean wasn't here. I have to wait to tell him the good news. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God. I'd get him to swap our places. Redeemed sing mode. Oh god.
Go on, finish the rest of the song.
I don't know the rest of the song. I also have to pull up a 5-minute timer before I even start doing it. First I have to remember how to do the 5-minute timer. Is it this? Let's go. Let's go. Welcome back, Sean. Sean, great news. I finished that episode of Invincible, Sean.
Ready?
It was shit.
Did it leave on a cliffhanger?
It left on like 5 cliffhangers.
Cockroach pussy.
No, you don't get to see the next. I didn't even realize that he's activated sing mode. I thought you were just trying to be entertaining, and I was like, this is a
What do you mean trying to be entertaining?
You wait. You wait till that time's out, and then I redeem it for another 5 minutes, and then I'll do it again. I got 20,000 points. I'm ready.
This is how I kickstart Matt's singing career.
That sing mode's a little bit more expensive now.
Oh no.
8,000. I can do that like 3 times.
Well, thank you for your continued support, Sean.
You just sound like the berries and cream guy.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. I'm hemorrhaging viewers.
Oh no. It's over. Singing career's dead in the water.
Michelle Monet's husband's charity shuts down, and the accounts will remain a mystery, because you can just do that.
Thank God that's over.
Insane. Just start a charity, raise a bunch of money, don't donate it like those open hand people, and then just close your charity. Get to keep it all.
Whatever happened with that completionist charity?
Yeah, them. I don't know. I think it's still on. I think they still haven't donated anything, but I don't know if they publicly said anything.
Seemed like a good scam. Because they take
all charities a scam.
They take 10% administration fees and then just don't ever donate the rest of it. if they get $1 million as part of their charity drive, they keep 10% of that. And they're not out anything. They just get 100 grand.
Administration fees should be illegal in the first place.
Oh my god. No, that's bad. That's a bad idea. You would want to be able to pay your administration side of things. But it is still the way people scam for charities.
Okay, let me rephrase it. It should be banned that people can just put whatever number on it, because if you have to pay about, what, 50, 60 euros of administration fee for what? That's just insane. That's just robbing.
I mean, you do have to. All right.
But that is just me being dumb.
That's no bully.
I'm allowed to bully myself.
What the hell? Not on Twitch. Only person allowed to bully people on Twitch is Pokimane.
What was that about?
I don't know. She's a sanctioned Twitch bullier.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah. She can bully anyone she wants.
Very cool.
What the? Excuse me.
Is she a
what
politician?
Is she a politician? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
You never heard of Pokimane?
Is she a member of the Tory party?
She's my favorite fridge-shaped streamer.
They got a lot of bullies in the Tory party.
Oh, they definitely do.
Aren't you a Tory, Sean?
No.
He's probably Labour.
Aren't you a bully, Sean?
Isn't David Cameron back in
What is she,
politics?
Yeah.
Why'd you let that happen, Sean?
We had no control over it. The Prime Minister just did it electively with his own, power. Imagine if
No one
Biden
man should
just-
have all that power.
Imagine if Biden just dropped an executive order and said,
He would never do
Like-
that, Sean.
so-and-so,
Biden would never
Fucking-
use an executive order to get his way.
Elon Musk is now the vice president. Just boom,
Holy.
executive order right there. He's now the vice president. It's happening. Can't do anything about it. It's like that.
Anime cat girl waifus will be real. I like how people were always talking about Mike Pence during Trump's presidency. I literally haven't heard jack shit about Kamala Harris in like a year and a half.
Aren't the American elections gonna start again next year?
Yep. Get ready.
Get ready!
Trump has to
On
win to
six.
not go to prison. Here it comes.
I find American television so extra, so I cannot wait for the elections. Like when they start counting the votes, it's so funny. It's like more nerve-wracking than the Eurovisions.
It's actually really embarrassing because they actually finally detected some voter fraud and it's in Georgia.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not.
Why would you do that, man?
It's not insignificant amount of voter fraud either. Like one
Why
or two
would you do
ballots.
that, man?
It's like wide scale voter fraud was in one of our counties.
Oh,
Something like 70,000 ballots are in question now.
whoa!
Yeah, no, it was major voter fraud.
That's bad.
It's really bad.
Hello, man.
They have a
'Cause
bad
Not
system.
even-
I think Trump lost the state by like 14,000 votes. So it's pretty pretty bad.
No, it's fine. They've already stopped counting. It's over now. The end.
That was part of it, is they said they were going to stop counting for the night, and then once the press and everybody who was there witnessing the votes getting tallied left, they started counting the votes again.
Wasn't there a thing in, like, when the George Bush and, what's his face election? And, like, there was an issue about, yeah, Al Gore, there was an issue about votes in one state, and they just walked in and said, it's fucking over, you stop right now, and then they that was it. Florida, then, there you go.
Well.
But hey, you know, at least they never, like, read out the wrong name or something.
That would be even more embarrassing, I think.
It'd be pretty embarrassing to...
And the winner of the election is... Beer Gingers.
Imagine, it would be devastating if... Imagine, like, if Trump won, and then was like, oh shit, no, my mistake, I was given the wrong card. It's the Oscars, but election. And then he's like, oh, this is the right card. Actually, no, Biden won. Not even a joke, like, no voter fraud or anything. Biden legit won. But because you've already said Trump, like, that they wouldn't let it go. You just have, like, I don't know, riots of some sort. They'd just be like, oh, it's proof. It's proof that it's rigged.
Oh, people definitely riot.
Yeah.
The biggest disappointment of Biden's presidency is that he never accidentally blurted out the N-word on TV. I was so
pretty
waiting for that.
embarrassing to read out the wrong name, though. Like, when you look back at the Oscars where they got the name wrong.
Didn't it also happen with, like, Miss Universe?
Maybe.
Steve Harvey did something.
Who cares about this universe?
But that one where he reads out he was given the wrong card, so he not only revealed, like, the wrong name, and then has to tell these people to get off the stage for the other people to come up and accept the reward, but now he's just revealed later on who wins an Oscar for a different category.
What are you talking about?
Do you not remember that happening when they read out the wrong name for, like, best film?
The thing at the Oscars where he read out the wrong thing, he literally read the wrong thing. The card said the right thing because when he showed the card, it had the right thing written on it.
Which Oscars was that anyway? I don't remember.
I thought he had the wrong card.
No. He was just old and literally couldn't read the card, and he guessed, is apparently what happened.
The Miss Universe one, that's the one that got the wrong card.
That's the one with Steve Harvey. I think that one's the one where he had the wrong card. If it's the one you're talking about, Ness.
Yeah.
So you read the nominations instead of the winner, right?
But which one was it? I don't remember. I vaguely recall, but...
I want to say it was like La La Land and something else.
Like something with water or so.
Oh, it was I think it was Moonlight or Mud, something like that.
Someone Google it, please.
No.
Nah.
Google what?
I'm pretty sure it's called Moonlight or rings a bell.
I thought it was La La Land and something else.
Yeah, that's what I vaguely remember.
I remember seeing what's her face on the stage.
There's a few Oscars where you just, well, there's a lot of Oscars where you're just like, how did they win? You know, I know it's a PR campaign now instead of voting on quality.
Sean, Black Panther 2 deserved its Oscar. You can't just be racist forever, okay?
I wasn't even referring to that one.
Here, I found it. It's the 2017 Oscars, and what's about Moonlight and La La Land.
Oh my god, so we were both right.
It said they said it was La La Land, but it was supposed to be Moonlight.
There you go.
Well, La La Land didn't deserve it.
What the hell? He
was
hates female directors?
A movie where two nibbles
La La
kissed.
Land was just Hollywood crawling up its own arse.
Oh, why are you such a hater lately?
Have you watched the film?
No.
Don't.
I believe he hates
Yeah, the
black
thing
men
was,
kissing.
the team of La La Land actually arrived on stage that someone else was running. No, 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 that's the wrong one. It's Moonlight. So they had to.
Embarrassing. And to think, next year, Chris Rock gets slapped in the face.
It was interesting, if only because it proved that they don't actually know ahead of time who's winning.
And then after he gets smacked in the face,
that's always been the
give the
conspiracy
guy
for
Best
years.
Actor Oscar.
Yeah, that's been the conspiracy for years, is that the people who win like Best Picture know ahead of time so they can prepare for it.
Well, they tell you if you're nominated, so you have to prepare.
Yeah, you know if you're nominated.
There's one time where Robert Downey Jr. I think won, and he immediately just says, "I'd like to thank my wife for telling me there's no way I'll win, so I didn't bother to prepare a speech." And he just wings it.
Yeah, Moonlight was actually written on the envelope, so they just read it wrong.
Yep.
And he was never invited back.
Well, no.
They just invited Jimmy Kimmel again.
Hey guys,
Again.
Jimmy Kimmel here. You ready for a really edgy joke? I love women.
But I don't. Ugh.
That's hates Jimmy Kimmel.
Huh?
What?
Jimmy, we need you to host the Oscars again for the 19th time.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh, man. Can't Fallon do it? No, he's fallen off the wagon again.
Wow.
Fallon.
That was audio of him falling off the wagon.
I didn't think you meant he'd literally fallen off the wagon.
Yes, you can't make fun of disabled people. I'm streaming right now. You have to wait for later. I know you love making fun of disabled people, Ness, but you have to wait.
I don't. Oh my goodness, I hate you.
That's just not true.
It's progress. She was very racist last week.
That's true. We are improving.
Oh. How dare! I'm not racist.
How dare you!
Yeah, you're not anymore. Now you're just ableist.
True.
That's progress. That's progress.
How could I be ableist if I'm disabled myself?
Next week we'll work on your homophobia.
She needs it.
I hate you guys so much.
That's just not true.
Damn gays coming here, taking on men.
No. Why are you guys painting me as the bad guy in here?
I'm the bad guy. Duh. Ness,
It's
that
not
song's
your
about
fault,
you.
Ness. We're working on it.
But that's just not. That's not true.
Denial isn't healthy, Ness.
Well, I'm not. There's nothing to deny. That's the whole thing.
There you go, Ness. Now you know your bigotry isn't welcome in this chat.
Why? What happened? What happened?
Don't worry about it, Ness.
You're scaring me. What did you do?
We here at GlenforgeGames support all peoples.
Well,
We support
yeah.
Israel and Palestine. Three acorns? I don't want 3 acorns. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that noted artist Yellow Ochres in the chat?
Crying?
Is that the person who made Glenfo 1 Spin and what was the other one? ID?
Stop bullying.
No? I will not stop bullying. Why do I have ground marker highlights? What is going on? Oh, it's the herbivore tracker. Okay. I can just turn that off. Bit. Bit. Zip.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-ay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
Right, Ness?
Huh?
You're such a hater.
Huh? I'm so confused.
Did you get your sticker?
Ah, is it a new sticker already? Let's go! Sticker!
I am so confused
I'll
right
visit
now.
the roguelike category. I'll claim a new sticker. Oh my god. I got a new sticker, Sean. Thank you.
Hey!
How is Steel Rising a roguelike?
I was Ash in a roguelike.
Jedi Survivor?
How is Star Wars Jedi Survivor a roguelike?
Liza P is a roguelike? What? Lords of Fallen and Dark Souls are roguelikes?
Oh my god. Sean, you're redefining the genre.
Did I... This is featured. Maybe I have to actually click roguelike. Wargroove 2. Wow, that's just even worse.
But wait, what does a game really make a roguelike? Because I still don't understand the genre, to be honest.
Sean, do you have any other than those, or are those the ones you have?
Try and find them though.
I've already got that one,
roguelike.
Sean. I've already got that one, Sean. Showed you the 5 I have. Sean, that's from the rock event.
Oh, that's it. That's all I got.
What do you mean? You only got 2 stickers the whole event?
I got the pie as well, but you've already got that.
That's true.
It definitely gave me a beach ball.
What are you talking about? It gave you a beach ball.
I've done the sticker thing 4 times. And I've got 2 beach balls.
You can trade stickers?
No.
No, you can't.
Oh.
Sean swears that he got a beach ball from the Halloween event.
Well, I've got 2 in my inventory.
But that sounds not logical to get a beach ball for a Halloween event.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't tell Sean that, though.
Hey, Sean!
Not from the Halloween event, from this event now, the autumn thing.
I thought it was from the Halloween
Still
event.
doesn't make any sense.
No. The first day of this autumn sale, I clicked sticker and it gave me a beach ball.
Doesn't make any sense.
Put it
Sean.
on Reddit.
Well, I've got 4 stickers. And I've got
How
the
many
coin,
stickers?
the pie. I've got the coin, the pie, the pumpkin, the beach ball.
What are you talking
I got
about?
a chicken.
I don't have the chicken.
Is it clucking chicken?
Yeah, it's clucking chicken.
Let's go, clucking chicken.
Some good clucking chicken.
Keep clucking that chicken.
Yeah, roguelike is when you... I think it's when you start like a run from scratch, whereas a roguelite is you can start a run from scratch, but you can have upgrades or carry things over.
Wait, those two are different things?
Yeah.
According to Sean. He makes the rules. I just follow him.
That's what I think it is. Like a roguelite is like Rogue Legacy, where you can earn money and then upgrade your castle, so the next time you go in, you have better upgrades and more health and strength and everything.
What are
Whereas
you
a
talking about,
roguelike
Sean?
difference between roguelike and roguelite?
I never knew it actually was a difference. But what about the whole? Sometimes they call those certain kind of games Metroidvanias, or is that something completely different?
That's something
Sean,
completely different.
explain that.
That's having like a large map with free exploration, and your progress is locked behind items.
The
I'll give you
like
So-
Ori
something that's
and
free to explore.
Sacred Forest.
Yes. Yeah, it's like
Blind Forest, same thing.
it's like in Legend of Zelda and shit. You can go into dungeons early, but you need an item to be able to reach the dungeon, like a hook shot or a boomerang and stuff. Once you get the item, you can get there. It's the same in Metroidvanias. Like, you need a certain skill or ability to get past this room to be able to reach that next section. So your progress
Like with all
isn't.
sub
Yeah.
Sean,
genre
open
things
up your
in
Steam inventory. It'll tell you your most recent items. Bouncing beach ball up there?
Inventory. Your new items?
Bouncing beach ball.
Tells me.
It shows me new
Boing.
items. There's just like a bunch of cards, and then at the end, I've got bobbing pie, spinning coin. No, when you asked me this last time, it was new items. There was only one on that list, and it was the beach ball. Can I organize my inventory by newest instead of by name?
That will be helpful.
Doesn't look like it.
Hmm.
View
Weird.
inventory history? This might be it.
I'll be logged out in 30 minutes. Holy.
There was a problem loading my inventory history.
Oh my god.
That's odd.
Probably because of how many things you have.
Probably. Oh, here we go. Boo-boo-boo. Right, so when did this? Here we go. 21st of November, 2023, 6:34 p.m. Earned by claiming a free sale reward. Beach ball.
Huh? Screenshot that.
Proof. That G that I just used in the chat is apparently worth $1.10 on the market. We're so back. Pacifist?
Oh, Sean, you're not the only one. Apparently, there's a Reddit post about it.
Yeah, I got fucked.
Apparently, a lot of people have this.
My name is Sean, and I'm here to say I love women in a major way. Sean's not even taking part in our sticker fight, Tony.
That's a shame.
I wish Sean was real.
Yeah, it seems like it's glitched out or something. That's dumb.
What the hell is that first emote? What the hell?
Am I
have
missing something?
It's sharps.
Why is that an emote? What's that worth on the community market? Holy. It's only 4 cents. Alright, I'm buying it right now.
Oh no.
I need
He's
that in
gonna
my life.
shit.
I agree to the purchase terms, 4 cents, place order.
Thank you, Gabe Newell.
View item in inventory. Yellow Ochre was last online 10 months ago. Ness,
Well,
don't you have Steam on your phone, Ness?
I do, but why should I use it?
True.
There's only creepy guys that want to message me on that anyway.
Yeah, me.
No, but now that I have a job, I'll be able to eventually save up for a better laptop or even a desktop, so I'll see. So I'll be back
Oh my
very
god.
soon. Probably only going to play CSGO anyway, but hey.
Oh my god.
That's a bad thing.
Probably.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna rush B.
Oh, hell yeah. And getting screamed at in Russian, and then I just talk back in Serbian, and then suddenly I'm their sister.
Сука, блядь.
I have a suka. I have a bliet. Oh, suka bliet.
Пиздец.
I have an idi. I have a
Kurva
nahe.
nахуй.
I really
Oh,
want that game so
idi
much.
nahe.
What's a nabe?
Asanabi? Tony's favorite
Call me-
streamer?
Call me Turk Roach.
Amos Piker?
Hummus.
I like hummus.
Hummus Piker.
Alright, get the controllers ready for this thing.
Me and hummus go together like me straining over a bowl of toilet water.
What?
Just like thatness.
Just like what?
Ness is so immature.
Huh? What? What did I miss?
You can make a fart noise and Ness will laugh. She's so immature.
Didn't laugh. What are you on about?
She'll then deny laughing at fart noises.
Also scream the N-word very loudly.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
No, I don't.
Like hard R.
No.
Her people can say it.
No.
Exactly, no. That's why you shouldn't say it, Ness.
Well, I don't. Oh my god. Could you please Stop with this.
Ness, look, it's you on stream.
Huh?
It's you on
Right.
stream.
I'm gonna go play this VR Walking Dead game and then refund it after 1 hour and 59 minutes.
You're leaving the call? I wanted to hear your hot take on the VR game.
I mean, the microphone's broke on my headset, so there's no way I can speak.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if you clipped your desk mic to your shirt?
I've got I actually have a lav mic somewhere, but you need to charge that to USB.
Oh my god, he's got a lav mic? He's so professional.
Yeah.
Do you have that little
But I'd have to charge
booster
it.
pack for your ass?
It's really small, and you just clip it on.
That's so
It's
cute.
really small. It's not a booster pack. It's just a small little thing, and you clip it on, and it's just like a Bluetooth, and then you plug the other one into your actual computer, basically. But yeah, the microphone's fucked.
Oh no.
Because Facebook invents cheap Chinese shit.
Oh my god.
Maybe one day they'll invent a better headset.
Ness, look, it's you.
I mean, what day?
I don't know. Maybe I'll come back if you still stream, but I think you'll probably get back
Yay,
soon.
he's coming back.
You're getting kicked off in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, but then I'll just log back in.
Oh.
I can't go to bed now. It's
What?
It's 5 p.m. I can't go to bed at 5 p.m.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'll speak to you soon then, I guess.
Probably.
All
Later.
right.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Sean. Have fun.
Tickling Norman Reedus. It's VR
Oh,
again.
Norman, don't touch me there. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
I don't understand the appeal of VR games, to be honest.
It's the future.
It doesn't feel like
Oh
it.
my
It's
god,
just-
dunce event. Let's go. I get to be stupid.
It's just loads of gimmick thingies. The only VR thing that I enjoyed is Beat Saber.
But it's the future, Ness. I know you're pretty backwards thinking, but come on, it's the future, Ness.
Tony, stop bullying.
True and real. Fact checked by real American patriots.
Talking about true American patriots, Matt, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good.
Did you eat?
Yeah, I ate a lot.
Did you eat?
Did you eat? I ate lots. Went out with family and this big old get together of like 30 or 40 people.
Is it true that you guys always make turkey for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. My uncle smoked a turkey. It was really good.
Ooh, sounds good.
And my cousin's wife made a roast tenderloin that was really good too.
Huh. Maybe a really dumb question. Yeah, you guys have Thanksgiving in November, and then within the next month you have Christmas. Do you guys also celebrate that with big gathering and food and stuff? Or
Yep, there's a lot of overlap with the people usually.
huh?
And then we go 10 months
Sounds
without seeing
expensive.
anyone we care about.
And then suddenly back, almost back to back.
My birthday's in January too, so I get back to back to back.
Holy shit. Matt's finna gonna get fat.
It's true.
And isn't Canadian Thanksgiving is on a whole different day, right?
It's in October, it's a whole different month.
Oh,
Yeah.
how come?
Apparently because harvest, well, it's colder up here, so harvest has to start earlier.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god, Tony, that's true and real. I didn't think about it like that. It's a real genuine reason for why it's a month early.
Yeah.
Sorry for being like a dummy European.
Not your fault. Your parents'
Like,
fault.
I have to be...
They could have went to the US instead. They went to Europe.
Europe.
Well, my mom really wanted to move to Australia when I turned 18 for some reason, but she didn't do it.
There's a lot of Slavs in Australia.
There is. I don't understand why, though.
I mean, if you were escaping the USSR, the like antithesis of that would probably be Australia. So.
Really?
I guess. But what if I want to live the American dream?
I mean, my dad tried to do that. That didn't really work out for him, so.
Oh, oof.
Tony's dad became a mafioso instead.
No, but I have to be really honest, like, with the school system I don't think it's in whole Europe, but in the Netherlands, so we learn nothing about the States, like the US.
Let's go.
Nothing. Maybe George Washington gets gets named like once. That's it. Then Abraham Lincoln. That's it.
Why would you talk about Abraham Lincoln?
I mean, if it's the Netherlands, why don't you mention the fact that New York used to belong to you? Did they at least do that?
That gets mentioned too, but that's like the only thing, and that they swapped it with the English for Suriname.
Yeah.
Shit deal.
And there are still bits and pieces in New York called
Harlem is a place in the Netherlands.
Yeah, but I believe it's also a little Rotterdam or something in New York.
Probably.
But yeah, Harlem in Dutch is Haarlem.
Do the Harlem Shakeness.
Let's see, the Dutch heritage of New York. What do they say? There is a new Utrecht Avenue. How the hell are people supposed to pronounce that?
You just pronounce Utrecht or whatever the fuck. That's what I learned in school.
Ah, fair.
Ooba. Ooba.
Utrecht.
Utrecht.
Mein penis hurts.
What?
Mein pantalones ignited.
Fucking fake ass language.
True.
I mean, there was this bit that people were making fun of Dutch when they put their phone language to Dutch, as it sounds like the Stonks guy. There was a thing about it, and people lost their mind. But when I type in Google Dutch sounding like, and they, the first bit is saying Simlish.
That's it.
Oh no, my tulips all gone. Looking stonks.
Dutch. Yeah, here. It's so stupid. And people lost it. The translation of notes.
Nuken and de Kuken.
It's so dumb.
True.
Although Dutch does sound really dumb
Sure
at certain
does.
times.
All the time.
Telephone.
Don't pronounce it like that.
And this is kind of shit people make fun of the Swedes for. This is like even worse.
True.
It's not telephone, it's it's telephone.
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 Vad fan? Ring-a-ding-a-durg.
True and real.
Goodness. I should play the bass more.
All about that bass.
It's fun.
Bass knowledge.
So yeah, I do believe it's a bit of a shame that we don't learn anything about the US. I'm sure certain schools do, but I didn't get it for some reason.
RuneScape in 2023, SMH my head. So true, brother. Imagine playing RuneScape.
At least you're not using the HD texture pack.
True. That would be really cringe.
Someone did ask that, right?
They did, yeah. It's like, you know you could make this game look like muddy soup if you really wanted to. And it's like, yeah, that's an option.
But do you want it?
Sure don't. At least like this I can see what's going on.
We're still having problems to see what's going on. But maybe I'm just
Will it help if I
getting old.
zoom in? Look, Ness, it's me.
Look at you go! Killing ants?
Yep. They're just ants. These definitely aren't demons. SMH,
Oh.
this head unzips. So true. And this little leech is respawning perfectly fast. I'm just gonna stay right here.
So what are you grinding now, actually?
I'm trying to get elemental talismans.
Okay.
Come on, Ness. Everybody knows that.
Never played it.
Yes,
It was
can
banned in school computers.
That's if you played RuneScape, you could be a real RuneScape GF.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A female girl.
Want to buy a GF?
So true. Don't you respawn in a different position, you little piece?
How dare.
How dare you? Ness, I can't believe you don't have Halloween in Dutchland.
It is getting bigger with the year, though.
Me too.
There were... Oh.
Nice.
It's getting more popular. There are loads of Halloween parties. However, kids don't really trick or treat. It's more of the party thing. There's another thing that's on 11th of November, which is called Sint Maarten. And then kids go around houses to get candy, but they need to sing songs like carols and stuff before they get it.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
So it's basically a mashup of Christmas and Halloween, I suppose.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Love a good mashup.
Monster mashup.
The years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and on the ground running. And it makes sense not to live for fun. Ness gets smart and Ness gets dumb.
So much to do, so much to see.
So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
Never thought if you don't know.
Never shine if you don't glow.
Hey
Hey,
now.
You're an all-star.
Spawn location changed again. I'm being tricked. Scooby, are you trying to cheat me again?
Huh, a hookah.
Awooga. Imagine being named Tony.
Wasn't my choice.
Nothing wrong with that name.
What the hell do you mean?
Well, tell that to the people in high school. That's where I got it from.
Hey, Tony! Hey!
It was either that or Anthony.
Holy elemental talisman. I'm rich.
I was named after a song.
Yellow? Like the
No.
Yellow Submarine?
No, I mean my real name.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds?
I'll take it.
Strawberry Fields Forever?
No, but for real though, like when my dad was 15, 16, he heard this song and it's like, you know what? If I ever get a daughter, I'll call her that. I'm like, okay.
Cuckoo Cuckoo. And my parents just said I looked like an Anton, and that's where I got the fucking name.
My name is Ness, and I'm here to say hello in a Dutch way.
Hello.
Damn, she did it. She really went and did it.
What an absolute madman.
You know I had to do it to him. Oh my god.
Wrong.
Holy shit, I got another one. These must be drop rate boosted. Alexa, turn off the hallway light.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, the sun's going down. And it's getting cold. And I took off my bathrobe earlier because it was getting warm. I must get up and put my bathrobe back on.
Oh no! Yeah, that looks good. Cool.
Ness,
Oi!
how do you say hello in Dutch?
Hello.
Is that really how you say it?
Yeah, hello.
There's not a
Fucking
Dutch
big
word for hello?
Hello. Or if you want to get casual, hoi.
Hoi hoi! I'm Timmy Hoi hoi! I love Undertale, Ness.
Yeah, when I saw that, like the cat character says hoi, I lost it.
Ness, how do you say hello in Serbian?
I actually don't know.
Oh my god,
Wow,
she's a fake
fake-ass
Serbian?
Maybe something like zdravo?
What?
Something like, why aren't you sure?
Huh?
Why aren't you sure?
Yeah, it is zdravo. Why am I doubting my own language?
I don't know.
Spent too much time with that fake ass language you call Dutch.
Too much dick from too many dick.
Wie is zoeken dik.
You're sucking dick.
Damn.
But no, it's just for some reason when I haven't seen my parents in a while and I greet them. Normally, my dad just starts yelling, padasi. It's like, how are you? Where were you? Where are you? Like, I'm right in front of you. I
Here
never
I
said
am.
zdravo to, I never said zdravo to my parents or something.
You ever said, Nico, my cousin, let's go bowling?
More like if I see them, we just go, hey!
Cousin.
Never used zdravo ever in my life. More like dobar dan, like good day.
Good
If I have to be formal.
Hello, my name is Ness, and hello, good day.
I Swiss.
Not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
Not yet.
Just something that I do not.
Oh no, I am becoming Swiss. Help me.
How long are you bullying me with twisting?
Called a cultural exchange, Ness.
Yeah,
Not
Ness.
everything's bullying.
How did it even start? I don't.
I started it.
Why?
What you sound like.
He was curious about your wonderful language.
Hello, my name is Ness.
However, I did speak with a very, very heavy accent back in
Did?
the day. Yeah, I
I
had
mean,
this
did.
very Dutch accent when I was talking English, and it took me a very long time to sound like actually how I'm sounding right now, which is still terrible, but hey.
True.
Nukin and the cookin.
Nukin and the kookin.
No, but the majority of the Dutch people sometimes sound like this, especially the people who don't really speak English on an average every day. Why did I went hard?
There's a
Guys
Dutch
just
guy
can't
in the
help
other
but
server I'm
boundaries.
in, and I hope to God he listens to you someday.
Why?
Because you're just such a weird freak.
What? Elaborate.
No.
Elaborate.
Elaborate, I say. Do not leave me hanging, Matt. I require further information.
Before I feed you to the pigs.
The swine will start with the genitals, and then they will eat your eyeballs. No, Ness, no! Don't put me in the pig pen! Goodbye, Matt. Goodbye.
Ah!
You killed her,
She
man.
loves the idea of feeding me to pigs. What the hell? Finally got the nature talisman. Holy shit. That took forever.
Oh god.
Absolute psycho.
She loves it. I love to imagine my friend Matt being eaten alive by swine.
That sounds more Indian.
I love to imagine my friend Matt being eaten alive by swine. Thank you, please come again.
Jesus, fuck. Oh. Matt, I do not sound like that.
Yeah, that's Indian. You don't sound like that.
No, but the previous bit. I'm not Dr. Evil.
Not yet.
Indian Dr. Evil.
What do you mean not yet?
Soon, Ness.
No, I don't have any aspirations to become evil.
Become?
Bullshit.
You already are.
I don't believe you.
You're the most
keep
evil
gaslighting
person I know,
me.
Ness.
Every day you say racist, horrific things.
True.
That is not true.
True.
You see and keep lying about it.
That's the worst
Stop
part.
framing me on stream. It's not fun. I will call the bully police.
Oh no. Now she'll do false claims on me.
Oh my
Call
god.
the police, swatting me.
My channel's
holy
being
shit.
copyright struck as we speak. DMCA, DMCA, DMCA. Oh, my channel's got 3 strikes. I guess I'm dead.
Can't believe
Thanks a
you've
lot,
done that,
Ness.
Ness.
What? No.
Why would you do something like
I
that?
love to file
Do your
false
own
copyright
friends.
claims against my friends.
Is
course
feeding
not.
them to pigs not enough? You also have to fall false DMCAs on them.
It makes me
I
laugh
don't
very
even know
much
what
when they
Glenforge-
receive financial ruin.
Ah.
Can't believe you'd feed me to
SMH,
swine, Ness.
SMH. SMH my head.
So true. That's what time is it in the Netherlands?
11:45.
Why'd you say it like that?
But I could also say 20 tweet. 20 tweet?
23.
23:45.
Well, I could also say 22.
Boy. What was the couple of times that I called RuneScape? There was something that I said it dumb as also, but I forgot.
Runescape.
I got no idea.
It was something like
Ness.
RuneScape. I forgot.
Runesky, that's it.
Runescape.
You playing Runesky?
It's just when I get tired, my ability to speak is just plummeting. I only slept for 4 hours today, so that's not good.
Oh my god. I don't know how long I slept. I got up at like 2 a.m. But I think I went to bed at like 8. So I still got 6 hours of sleep.
What is your sleeping schedule? Jeez.
Non-existent.
And 6 hours
Well-
of sleep is normal for me. I've been having 6 hours of sleep for years.
Yeah, but it's more like, why do you wake up at 2 a.m.?
Because I went to bed at 8 p.m.
Oh,
Why do
no.
you go to bed at 8 p.m.?
Because I was tired.
Lost control of his life.
I was just tired.
Apparently.
I'm tired right now. If it wasn't the fact that it was only 6 o'clock, I would be going to bed right now, probably.
You really flipped your sleeping schedule.
I know, I'm no longer awake all night. Let's go. I had to for all the holiday stuff that just happened. Otherwise, I'd be a zombie.
Like being awake all night?
I had to flip my schedule so I'm not awake all night.
Oh.
If I was awake all night,
Wait,
I'd have to go do all that stuff around like lunchtime the last few days, and I'd be a zombie during it. So I flipped
Yeah,
my
that's
sleep
basically a lot.
schedule away from being awake all night to being awake all day like a normal person.
That's why I feel really sluggish today. I fell asleep around 5 and I woke up at 9.
Yes. Okay, I've gotten every single talisman they can drop. I can leave.
Had to talk with the job and we went to a birthday of a relative
Let me get one
and
more
got
medium
home
clue.
around 8, but yeah. I should go to bed soon.
I'm gonna try and do like another hour and a half. Then it'll be 7:30. And I can get off and take like an hour to wind down and go to sleep. Yeah, I've been on 6 hours of sleep for I don't know how long. Ages.
Well, if that's enough for you, then it's not an issue.
Yeah.
Don't see the problem with that.
I don't see the problem with it.
Matt!
But Matt, you shouldn't
I know
talk to me that way. That's not how friends should talk to each other. It does not show me the proper respect.
Ah! I know I sound dumb because my accent just flies everywhere. I know, I'm aware, but I don't sound like that.
I'm single-handedly giving Ness imposter syndrome. Let's go.
Ding 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 ding.
Dang dang dang.
Bom bom. You cannot give it to me if I already have it. Hey yo.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl bossing us.
I mean, I'm very insecure about my art, so yeah, the imposter syndrome is real.
Amogus.
Amogus.
Talking about art, Matt, do you remember that picture that I took around fall with the water and it looks like some sort of entrance of a den with trees and stuff?
Yeah.
That picture turned 4 years old last week.
Let's go.
I cannot believe it's been that long.
It's legal.
What?
What?
I just pretend I did not hear that.
You didn't.
Okay.
Let's go. She's deaf.
Surely am.
And don't call me Shirley.
You're not Shirley?
And don't call me Shirley.
I know
a
a Shirley.
Silver bar? Why am I out of silver? What the hell? Why am I out of silver? What?
Time to get some silver.
Whoa.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wow! Where the hell are my air talismans? What tab are they on? They're on tab 5? Why are they on tab 5? Air talismans, you're drunk. So warm and comfy ever since I put on my robe.
Well, that will even make you even more sleepy.
I know. Which is good, because I'm going to sleep in like an hour and a half.
You're pumping.
I will surely not fall asleep in the middle of my stream.
It would be embarrassing.
For who?
For you?
Nah. I'll be asleep.
Nah. Well, it's good that you don't have a camera on.
True.
Then it could be embarrassing.
Nookin' and the cookin'. My name is Ness, and I'm here to say I'm tired
Hey, Lemon.
and will be sleepy soon.
Yeah, I have to finish up this sketch so I can finalize it tomorrow.
Oh my god.
And I'm able to make prints of it. I have only 2 weeks left for the market.
Oh my god.
I'm very
How many do
excited.
you
It's
have
good.
done?
Nothing.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It really screwed me over because I got very sick again lately.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start work, so I'm gonna lose 12 hours a week.
Yeah.
So when I'm done with work, I'm probably gonna continue working on the stuff in the evening. But Dick is gonna help me, so that's gonna be great. Like the fox drawing that I showed, the one with the sunflower. I'm finalizing the sunflower, then I can trace it on paper and then trace it on the lino, like the rubber.
Yeah.
And then Dick is gonna help me with cutting the stamp, so I don't have to do that, so I can continue designing a different stamp or do something else. So that would be great. Although I'm almost halfway with making my paint sets, so that's not too bad. I want to have those at least finished, so that would be fine.
Yeah.
I'll make it.
Looks like we made it.
But it's very stressful. Hopefully I'm able to sell something because I'm going to the Van Gogh Museum on the 17th
Fuck off
of December.
museum? What?
Van Gogh!
The Cock Museum.
Cock and Ball
No!
Torture Museum.
Let's go.
CBT.
Now to the Van Gogh. As the Pokemon exhibition is still around. So it'll be fun to see. It's a shame that they don't hand out the cards anymore.
Yeah, it is.
So I wonder if there's still merch left. I would really like to get the Sunflora print.
Why Sunflora? Just because it's the sunflower thing?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite paintings. The one with Snorlax is pretty good also. So I'll definitely make some pictures.
Yeah.
Looks like we made it.
But I really enjoyed that museum. It's one of my favorites. It has some pretty good artwork there. Not only Van Gogh, there it is
Fuck
a
off.
couple more objects. Thank. No.
Why would you say that, Ness?
She's so mean to me.
What?
Tell him to fuck off.
Everyone is so mean to me, bottom text.
And you call people bullying you. For shame.
True. True.
That's not even close to what I said.
She's so hateful.
I'm not hateful.
What?
If I was hateful, I would vote for Geert Wilders, but I didn't.
Prove it.
I was reading something when I was pooping this morning before my stream.
Nice.
And it was talking about how when you vote in the Netherlands, you have to go to fill out a paper ballot in person, and you have a little special red pencil they use.
Yeah, that's true.
That's smart.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do online voting and do stuff I know. You really have to get on person to do it, and they check your ID and everything.
That's really smart.
The stupid thing is, like, the whole paper ballot, it's huge. It's bigger than a map. So it's really annoying to fold it properly. and there are really strict rules, which can make your vote invalid.
Do you have required voting in the Netherlands?
No.
Okay.
It's a right, but not mandatory.
Okay.
If you have Dutch citizenship, then you get like a special card with your name on it and the date and the address of the closest place that you can vote.
Yeah.
And it's between 7:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. So you have the whole day.
Oh.
And there are so many things that make your vote invalid. You're not allowed to write it. You're not allowed to make a picture of it. You're not allowed to write your name on it. If you color in 2 names, then it's invalid. There are strict rules, as they really want to be able that they cannot track back who voted.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this person from this street voted for that guy, and we should bully them because I'm not what's the word? I don't have the same values and opinions about it, so blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it's really to keep it anonymous.
Makes sense.
And every vote gets counted by hand, also.
Yeah.
Only people who live abroad who have voting rights are able to vote by mail.
Yeah.
And it's like a couple weeks in advance.
Okay.
So that's basically how it's going. The people are making fun of us, like how big our ballots are. How's the voting system in America then? I thought it was
not
also
good.
No.
Nope. It's different everywhere. There's no standard.
Really?
Yes, there's no standard to it at all.
Oh, that's not good.
Sure
No
isn't.
wonder people think there's fraud going on.
Fraud everywhere.
Yep. Well, it's confirmed in Georgia. They got caught.
Embarrassing. But how is it? It's like really different for every state, or?
Different for every state, different for counties in states, different for municipalities and cities inside of a county. There's no standard. Some states probably have some laws forcing a standard, but most of them don't.
How is that trustworthy?
It's not.
Oh, I didn't know it was that bad.
Hasn't been a problem until the last couple of elections. Although there was some stink raised about it for the Bush and Gore election back in 2000.
Oh, why? How so?
The election was so close that it got called into question whether or not the votes were legitimate or not.
Oh. Whoa. That's bad.
Yeah. It's a problem
Sorry.
that shouldn't exist, but no one takes the time to put any kind of safeguards in place, at least at a national level.
That's bad.
It is, yeah.
Never knew it was that big of a problem, actually.
In theory, it's not.
Now here it's all the same rules, except for the people who live abroad. I think in Belgium you are required to vote. Like in other countries too. However, you are allowed to vote without filling anything in. Just vote blank. There have been like a couple protests around cities because Wilders won, which is, yeah. There's a huge chance that he's not even going to be prime minister anyway.
How's that?
So basically, how can I explain this without losing any words.
Here it comes, Tony.
So basically, the country votes. Our cabinet, like the government, has 150 seats. To be able to overrule the government, you need to have a coalition which needs to fill at least 76 seats. So Wilders won with 37 seats, which means he is the leader of making the government.
Yeah.
So he needs to bribe or talk with other parties to make that coalition. But however, that guy gets hated so much that the big parties like the VVD, they won about 28 or 26 seats, and the Green Party, they got 26 or 28. They do not want to work with him to make the government, which means that Wilders is getting a lot of issues making the coalition because he needs, if he wants to be prime minister, he needs to get to the 67 seats. So there is a chance he's not even become a prime minister.
Weird.
Truly a
And if
moment.
And if I don't know how long it would take. Like the last time when they trying to form the government, it took almost a year, as they were disagreeing with everything. It's really annoying. It's not like, oh, he has the most votes, so he's prime minister. That's not how it works, which makes it really confusing.
That is confusing.
So there is a possible chance if they're unable to form the government, we might have a re-election.
Oh boy.
It can take months or years till it will fall again. If they're unable to form it. So I'm curious how it's gonna go. I'm not really scared, as the majority of the other parties said, well, if you lose the like the Muslim hate speech and some other points that you want to put to the country, if he drops that, then some parties are willing to work with him. But he still needs a lot more to get those 76 seats.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So it's really complicated system.
Yeah.
And I never understood it, because normally you would think, oh, he has the most votes and the most seats, so he's prime minister, but it just doesn't work like that.
That is how you think it would work, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And it has happened before. Like back in the 80s or something?
Yeah.
The Green Party had above 50 seats, so they could easily form the party to fit the 76 seats, but they were unable to do that, so he was not the prime minister. Someone else was. It's really weird. But yeah, there are a bunch of protests of left people who are really mad about it, because he can be quite extreme with his things that he says. So
Yeah.
Which can be problematic, and the majority of the people who actually voted on Wilders had the attitude like, yeah, but he wouldn't really do this, he's unable to do that because of the law, blah 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 blah. But yeah, the whole racism and other problems are getting bigger and bigger with the day, because the more than 2 million voted for Wilders, which is basically a green card getting. So we're allowed to be racist to the minority of the people because they ruin our country. It's our time, like it's the Dutch people time to get back on number one, and that's why there's a lot of coalition and fights, and I don't know. It's getting dangerous.
For who?
Like the for the country, like there's a lot of
just in general.
Yeah, just in general, not like, oh, people are getting killed or something. That's not what's happening. But more like people get more aggressive against each other. We're gonna put fighting against each other. There's this word for it, but I'm not sure if it's the same word in English, so I'll have to check it out.
Nukin and the cookin.
That's it.
No, it's not. Oh, well, there's loads of polarization going on. Which has been due to the whole lockdown thingy, but with the results of the voting, the polarization is only going to get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
So that is why some people are very anxious about the future, as he is a far right person. But I do believe the very big things that he wants to leave the AU. He wants to ban the Quran. He wants to remove mosques and stuff, but he just cannot do that because religion is protected by law. That's just one of his biggest things.
Yeah.
So I think AU will step in if he's gonna break certain laws. But still, it's still scary that 2 million out of 18 million citizens of the Netherlands actually voted for him. And that is why people are scared and anxious. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We probably don't have a government for at least a year, so we're good. I hope that clears it up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I find
Sounds
it
like
very
a swell guy.
Sorry?
Sounds like a swell guy.
Yeah, I find it very difficult to understand in English or to explain in English, let alone in Dutch, because I still don't really understand it. So I just try not to think about it a lot. I was shocked when I saw the results. We were watching it live, like, oh no. We knew that he was gonna get the majority of the seats, but nobody ever thought that he would get that many.
Oh.
Like, he doubled in seats.
Yeah.
Which meant a tremendous loss for the rest. Oh well. I don't think it's the end of the world. It's bad, and like bad people even get a bigger mouth as they think it's a green card to be loud and about
I don't expect
problematic.
much. I don't know, like the way you're describing it, I just keep getting myself reminded of Trump. Like he didn't do half the shit he promised. So.
True.
Yeah, he does get people call him the Dutch Trump.
Got the hair.
Like, wasn't it like a lot of people voted for him because they thought, oh, he wouldn't win anyway? That's basically what happened in the Netherlands. And then he suddenly got the majority. Oops.
Lamau.
But the other problem is we have too many parties. We were able to choose about 26 parties.
That is a lot of parties.
And some lists had about more than 55 people you can choose from one party. So yeah, the ballots were big. I think I even still have one laying around somewhere, as we do get the ballots sent to us, so we can study it before we put it. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try to find it, and I'll make a picture. Be right back. Unfortunately, I cannot find it.
Do what?
The ballad, I cannot find it, but I probably can find it on the internet. Hold on. Okay, for scale, I found the one from 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And the one from this year is even bigger.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's dumb. Can I please save the picture?
No.
No, I cannot. Hold on. Screenshot. Da, 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 da. So this is the one from 2017.
Nice D&D chart.
Where are you posting?
Goody two shoes.
Oh, okay. Holy.
Yeah, and the one of this year was even bigger. It's not even funny anymore.
It's kind of funny.
That's
I
kind of
like the
funny, yeah.
D&D voting thing.
Yeah, the other Dutch guy in the other server I'm in was also having a meltdown when what's his name was getting elected.
Yeah, it's not a great sign.
Why not? It's democracy
No
in
more
action.
pooping in the coop.
Yeah, that it is like it's the democracy being in action, and it's more like nobody, even the people who voted for him, nobody thought he would get that many. That's the whole shtick. And yeah, there's I don't think demonstrating about him being a possible prime minister, it's not gonna help, as it's a democracy. So we might as well just rather get together and just help people where we can help, and let's hope for the best that he's not get that extreme that he says that he wants to do. That's the only thing we can do. And politic-wise, the Netherlands had loads of issues in the past 13 years, and people were done with it. So I also think that voting for him was kind of a protest vote.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of theories why he got the most. But just as I said, I just don't hope that people think that saying problematic things and being racist to the minority will be looked as normal. It's also the thing that the Netherlands was always seen as one of the most LGBT friendly country. It's far from that now. There's ever since with the, it's really weird. Ever since the Corona thing happened with the pandemic, trans hate got tripled here.
Yeah.
Also with LGBT things, there are a lot of protests with Pride. Ever since that, the Netherlands was the first country ever in the world in 2002 legalizing gay marriage. So it's really, yeah, double-sided. Which is weird, but yeah. again, it's a democracy. People were done with all the mistakes that the previous governments did for the past 13 years.
Yeah.
And they just voted on a complete, don't want to be rude, but someone who is very extreme about certain topics that a lot of people don't agree with.
Yes, watch your language.
In the profession, we call that being based.
No, he's not. I mean, freedom of speech, blah, 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 fair, but the things that he says is wrong.
Being based isn't about being right or wrong, it's about being based.
Oh my god.
I like how you glitched out. Yeah, I could not find the voting ballot of this year for the life of me. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
But you have a clue how it looks like.
Yeah.
It has like the whole folding thing, same with maps. It's really annoying. I wish we didn't have that many parties.
I mean, is it all like on an official level party, or rather not an official, like big enough parties to be mentioned on a ballot kind of thing? Or...
I am honestly not sure how that works because when we had the elections in 2021 or 2020, 2021, there was literally a shitpost party called the Party Party, like a feestpartij.
We like to party.
And it was said by a guy who was also like a famous Dutch guy or something. And he wanted free beer for everyone, and it was just shit posting, and it actually got votes. I do not have a clue what the requirements are to set up a party. Apparently everybody can do that.
I mean, it's the same in Canada. Like, last time I voted, I found like a fucking at least 2 different commie parties.
Yeah, we have like the whole left and right system. And there are a couple of parties who are around for 10.
But I mean, like, they unironically call themselves Leninists, so...
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
something that
like
I haven't seen.
Yeah, but I mean, like on a bigger, like official level, you could say Canada only has like 5 parties.
Officially, that would
Like, you know, like
be...
when you look on the TV and you see who's winning and like all the little colors and like all
Yeah,
the
I
parties.
think we still have about 10.
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Yeah, so out of the 20s, let me check. Like the biggest ones that I got a lot of TV time, there were about 4 to 6. Verkiezingen 2.
Like on a bigger scale, you could say all the little commie parties and whatnot, they're like the shitpost parties, but in reality, I think on a larger, like, more official term, I think you could say the Quebec party is more of a shitpost party. Because nobody will vote for it, because it only represents the interest of, like, this one province, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, like, extremely weird.
We have the national elections, but we also have regionals once every 4
Yeah,
years.
we do too. Provincial parties and whatnot, but I mean, like, on a national scale, we have a party that only represents one province. And it's, as you might have guessed, it's like the French-speaking one, so...
What a surprise!
I mean, they're already overrepresented. Like, the last, I think, 4 prime ministers were all from Quebec, so...
Fair.
And, like, you have to know French in order to, like, become prime minister. That's a little bit of an unfair advantage they have.
That does sound unfair.
All right, I'm gonna call the stream there for tonight.
Oh no! The moment I got into Canadian politics, it's all over.
Let's go raid. Go raid Ima. She's the only person I see up
killed the
who's
stream.
streaming right now. The Raiders. Zoop, 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 zoop. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream. See ya. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.